Well, hey, Rumi, what you cooking? Oh, boy. You didn't know how complicated that question was now, did ya? What now? I don't understand. I see you're cooking burgers. Am I, though? Yeah, I'm looking at you cooking burgers. Are you, though? What now? Well, hey, try this out. That's an MF burger. Oh, this tastes funny. What's up with the meat? What meat? It's mostly pea protein, not a drop of beef. Soylent Green is what it is. I don't get, why does artificial meat even exist? Let me explain. I love vegetables, but I also love meat. I like leg of lamb, fried chicken, ostriches, alligator, horse, zebra, crocodile, shark, octopi, sharktopie, and jellyfish. Anything with a heartbeat's a candidate for my chopping board. It's pronounced zebra. Do I consider the last terrifying trip to the Arbiter with the smell of blood, piss, shit, and fear in the room where the beast is wrestled to the ground in those few moments before the captive bolt gun? Of course I do. I have to be a monster not to consider the production of what goes into the food I eat. But then I managed to cobble together some sort of half-assed justification. I appreciate the dinner I cooked because I'm a good cook. I then pour a glass of red wine and slip into the evening. For some people, that's not an option. Huh? Maybe the thought of suffering animals prevents people from enjoying nature's carnivorous bounty. Perhaps it's the knowledge of how much land and resources going over into these animals for production. Great, now I'm hungry and I feel guilty. Some people are just fashionably flexitarian. Or poor. 4% of all Americans count themselves as vegetarians, and in India, that's 31%. Shocking. So whatever the reason for eschewing chewing, nice. Anyway, most people just agree that meat tastes good. Yes, meat tastes good. So if you can't have it because you're either a fashion victim, over encumbered with ethics, or just because you're poor, you probably want something that approximates the experience as closely as possible. Yeah, but the thing is that you're wrong and you're ruining food for the rest of us. You think? Yes, damn it! It's a fundamental premise that even in the grittiest of cyberpunk futures, there's always a way of keeping poor people alive and docile. Preventing starvation effectively wards off riots, bloodshed, and people shouting, "Eat the rich," more than just a tongue-in-cheek anarchist catchphrase. Flavor-based protein is the answer to the question no genuine gourmet ever wants to ask. What now? Listen, just because there isn't a convenient tap located directly underneath my frying pan doesn't mean that fake meat isn't the future of food. It's not even anything new. It's just taking up half the space of the meat aisle at Walmart. Yeah, but didn't a bunch of restaurants already try this? Like a Burger King in St. Louis tricked a bunch of people who ordered Whoppers, gave them plant-based meat instead. And Carl's Jr. doesn't even tell you what's in the Beyond Burger. They just stick a little flag on top of it. And people who order it don't seem to really care what they put in their body. Listen, no one's claiming that fake plant-based meat is good for you. The Impossible Slider packs on way more calories than the slider you get from White Castle. That's not even taking into account the insane long list of ingredients and process that the unnamed plant goes through. Well, at least you know what's in the steak. It's made of dead cow. Will eating excessive amounts of it lead to bad health? Yeah, probably. You gotta accept that veggie alternatives will eventually be necessary or even desirable at some point in the near future. There are tons of problems associated with rearing animals for food. Cattle ranching is responsible for 10% of all greenhouse gas emissions, and there have been countless epidemics caused by disease transferring from beast to human by way of the fork. Okay, I think I know where you're coming from, because of course, who can forget the terrifying 1993 plague of bovine spongiform encephalopathy related variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Yeah, I was about to say 1993 plague of bovine spongiform encephalopathy related variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Yeah, so 4 years after chowing down on an ordinary burger, these people found out their brains are being shredded by self-replicating protein fragments. My point is there's all kinds of problems with meat, from animal suffering and environmental damage to human disease, and any of that will give a normal person nightmares. I'm already having nightmares about that burger you tried to feed me. Now that's a start. Yeah. I'm so hungry.